Ok, continuemos.
My brother used to drink like you do, boy.
Fun fellow to have around than your brother.
Went well, thankfully. I'll take care of it. Missed!
Very well.
Needs
It shall be done.
something pummeled? Just say the word.
No, my lady, I do not forget. I merely... But I would never...
Magical dream.
No problem. As you say. It shall be done.
You. You're not a spirit like everyone else. How did you get here? You were forced to come here? That's very strange. This is where my grandfather's ashes are buried. I come to visit him often. He was the last person to stay in Black Marsh. Once he passed, there was nobody left in the village who remembered. It wasn't always a ruin. There was a whole village once. Then that evil woman came and changed everything. She... Oh no! They've come back again! Quick, come hide in the crypt!
What's the problem?
I am most sorry, mistress.
Hola, ¿cómo estás, Nami? No te preocupes.
Very well.
Bien, bien.
And so you came. Fell into my little trap. Such wonderful creatures, you mortals. So full of yearnings. So full of hunger. You do outnumber me now, it's true. Clearly you mortals are not frail. Very well. Let the Baroness have you. I shall feed on whatever remains.
I shall do it.
¿Qué estés hecho? Yo... Hoy día tomé desayuno, agua con pan nomás. No sé, estoy en modo dieta. No, bueno, no tanto, pero... No me dio hambre. Ayer he comido bastante.
them the advantage. I shall do it. Very well.
Está bien, bien alimentada. Estás joven, a esta edad debes comer bastante. Sí, apréndeme si quiero. Ahí cuando te des tu estirón a los 16, 21 años. No, 16, 18 años te vas a dar un estirón. Ahí vas a ver dónde se va todo eso.
Halt! Who enters the Black Marsh?
I don't know. We can't even help ourselves. We've been here so long at her mercy. I almost forget what it was like before. There is a spirit that's come to free us. Perhaps you could help him. If only that were possible.
Sí.
Hear me, people. She is evil incarnate. The countless evils I've seen her perpetrate in there.
Oh, go soak your
I'm ashamed to even recount them aloud. She orders our children stolen in the night so she can... No! Unhand me, you...
I won't turn around, mistress, I promise.
I'm sorry. Your wish is my command.
It is begun. I'd better report this to the guards.
The mansion will not protect you, fiend. Come out and face your crime.
We aren't afraid of you any longer! The witch hides! Break down the door!
Be cautious, my friends. The Baroness has power within her lair, and she well knows it. We rush in at our peril. And who comes now? More minions of the Baroness? Or yet more helpless souls she has tormented? I cannot say what a Grey Warden is, but clearly you are a stranger. Perhaps it is a sign. I am Justice. I have watched this place and seethed at the wrongs visited on these poor folk, and now I seek to aid them.
Once we lived in the real world and the Baroness ruled over us. She took our children and used their blood to work dark and evil magic.
And when we burned down her mansion, she cast one final spell that brought our spirits here. We've been trapped ever since, still under her rule.
This spirit knows the Fade. If we help him, he might help us.
I think that since the Baroness trapped these people here, that she's our best chance of getting out.
Tell me, stranger, will you help us in this righteous task? Being a Grey Warden appears to make you an able sort, and thus your aid would be most welcome.
Roblox, no lo tengo.
Then we have the numbers to challenge the Baroness directly.
Ooh, a direct challenge. I like the sound of that. Less talk, more killing.
They just said she was an evil, powerful witch. Do we really want to antagonize her? There's a thought. All right, you convinced me.
My intention is to storm the gate. Are you ready? As you wish. Do not tarry, for justice awaits.
Well, if you won't help me find my...
Había... Roblox no.
take care of it.
The mistress says, away! Away with you, you hooligans! How dare you try to assault perfection!
Dice, padre, en tercero tuve la peor maestra. Quería estar en cuarta, pero ahora que lo estoy me quiero morir. Porque no me digas que apareció ella también de nuevo.
Are you ready to storm the gate, stranger? Good people, we take the battle directly to the witch. For too long have her crimes gone unpunished. Now is the time to reclaim your freedom!
My. All that shouting outside, and now you finally decided to barge in without even a proper invitation.
Foul sorceress, you will release these poor folk and submit yourself to justice.
Justice? Is that what you're calling it? What of their punishment? Burning my home to the ground and me within it.
Because you were stealing our children, using their blood to feed your vanity.
As was my due. You lived on my land, I, your rightful ruler. Your blood was mine, just as your lives are now. What's this? The pathetic fools have managed to recruit yet more sympathizers?
We are no longer alone, Baroness. Your reign ends here.
As it happens, I am no longer alone either.
My path back across the Veil lies in victory over you and your new allies. Then the Mother will pay for her treachery.
Instead, I should have chosen you, mortal.
We must be ending this. Now! The Grey Warden, it is more dangerous than you know.
Oh, as you wish, creature. Slay them, and you shall have the reward you requested.
Enough! The battle is joined.
Mi anime favorito puede ser el Shingeki no Kyojin o el Kimetsu no Yaiba. Aunque el Kimetsu me gusta más. Es que el Shingeki, aunque es muy bueno, su historia es muy deprimente. En cambio el ¿cómo se llama? ¿Dónde está esta vaina? El Kimetsu por lo menos tiene una historia un poquito más ligera, o sea, no es tan deprimente.
No, you fool! Why haven't you defeated them?
They are too much. It must be sending me back through the Veil. Now, before it is too late.
Oh, I will sunder the veil all right. I'll send them all back. But you? Your life is going to provide the power.
No. No.
Sobre todo por la última parte ya de Shingeki no Kyojin, cuando ya empiezan a haber demasiadas traiciones y ves a las personas matándose entre ellos, entre aliados se empiezan a matar y ya pues Eso como que ya empieza a dar depresión. No sé, no me gustó mucho el final de Shingeki no Kyojin. Tratar de evangelizar a los que alguna vez fueron enemigos y a los que asesinaron a muchas personas terminen con un final feliz, mientras los que murieron de maneras trágicas solamente murieron y ya.
What is happening? No. This is the world of mortals, beyond the veil. And this is a mortal body of flesh. I am trapped within. The witch sundered the veil in her haste. All of us were drawn through. She has returned to this realm as well. Can you not feel it? The Baroness is nearby.
¿El diario de la boticaria? No, ¿qué es eso? ¿Novela?
You misunderstand. The Baroness, she is not immortal as you are, or as were the villagers she kept trapped. There was such a mortal once, but now... that is a demon of pride. She assumed that role long ago to feed from the mortal she trapped. But here, in your world, here she will be quite something else.
No, no lo he visto. ¿De qué trata?
The veil is sundered, and the tears must be closed lest they continue to spill demons out into this world. I can alter your weapons for a time, allowing them to drive back the Fate's magic. But if we are to deal with the Baroness, we must move swiftly.
Yes. Yes. I shall do it. I hear that one day the Black Marsh was thriving, and the next everyone was just gone.
Very well.
We must fight. Let's do it quickly.
poco. Hola, Herbertcito. ¿Cuál tiempo se ha acabado? Vi una chica llamada mamá que la secuestraron y la vendieron como criada, pero experimentaba las de los vendidos, así de catadora, por veces lo comienza envenenado, corredor del misterio que siempre quedaba precio para el mes y un chavo de medio rango le dice a su tía, parece repugnante y le dice con lo que me cansé, hombre.
Very well. As you say.
¿Romance? Sí.
I shall do it. It shall be done.
Relleno y más relleno. Ah, la vergüenza. Sí. Verdad, estoy acá. Dale, Minami.
shall be done. Tis begun.
So this is the world of mortals. How very dull it seems. So immutable and unchanging. Yet, I am here. I have crossed the veil. The spirits will watch in envy as the mortals of this realm bow down before me.
That will not happen, demon.
Ah, it seems I was not the only one to be drawn here. How very tiresome. Is that so? We shall see, won't we?
Opa. ¿Cómo recargas monedas ucranios? Comprando tarjetas.
And so, it is done. For what it is worth, thank you. I have fulfilled my vow. May the victims of that woman's madness rest in peace, wherever they have gone to now.
No, las tarjetas que venden en moneda de Ucrania. Glines, algo así se llama. O eso, o por tarjeta, o por llaves de TF2.
It seems I cannot return to the Fade. I am trapped here, in the body of this Grey Warden. There are memories within this poor man's mind. They're difficult to see. But he was a Grey Warden? He was slain by the Darkspawn, the one called the First? Mortals come into the Fade all the time, but no spirit who has left to come to this world ever returns. Only the darker spirits, the ones you call demons, desire to come here. My kind has no such desire. Yet, here I am. It seems I am at a loss. I know nothing of this world, and have only a few memories of this Grey Warden to draw from. I do not wish to die. What shall I do, mortal? You seem to be a creature of good character, and you are of this world. Can you advise me?
Yo recomiendo más las llaves de TF2 porque es más fácil de conseguir y más barato. Cuesta 6 soles, 7 soles. Lo vende cualquier huevón de Perú. Lo otro que puedes hacer con esas tarjetas recargables, los consigues en páginas como Kingwin, en Eva. Compras nomás.
You mean continue this mortal's mission? As a Grey Warden? It was a Darkspawn who murdered this mortal most ignobly. And the ones that commanded it yet live. To avenge his death. Yes, that would be a purpose. Very well. I will join you, Grey Warden, if you will allow it. That is not my name. I have no name. Only a virtue to which I aspire. If I am to need a name, then use that. I am Justice, and for now I am pleased to travel at your side, Grey Warden.
It shall be done.
Ay, ¿qué podría votar? Todo me gusta.
It is begun. As you say.
always wondered.
You speak of demons. I am not a demon.
Aren't demons simply spirits with unique and sparkling personalities?
They have been perverted by their desires.
But what do they want from mages?
Perhaps they wish the same as I. Silence!
Uy, pegriloso.
Father used to tell me stories about the Black Marsh when I was young. He said evil magic killed everyone here. This was just before the rebellion. A great mystery at the time. True. The Orlesian usurper probably brought in the Baroness to replace local bands. I used to dream of coming to the Black Marsh and setting things right. Little boy dreams. True enough. I did say it was a fantasy, didn't I? The Black Marsh is dead. If someone had told me I'd end up here, I would have laughed at them. But times change. When I was in Kirkwall, I thought I would return to Ferelden to take command of my father's garrison. Now, here I am. A Grey Warden and fighting both Darkspawn and demons. Interesting. And the fun never ends, I suppose. Good to know. Anyway, the haunted marsh awaits.
Sweet news, I hope. Tell the mother.
The first, it is dead. The Grey Wardens are gone from the marsh.
Wicked, wicked wardens. They killed the first. Killed him. The mother's heart.
But was it not the mother who wished him dead?
Dead? No. Peace! I wished him peace. To find the song again. To hear the sweet call. We are all lost. But the day will come when the silence ends.
No. YouTube mismo censura si es que lo ve inapropiado. Bueno, no lo censura, solo marca el video para mayores de 18 años. Cosa que el mío ya está marcado para 18 años, pero hay una restricción extra. Yo todos mis videos los pongo que no son para niños. Así que en eso yo no estoy incumpliendo. Y eso no es nada comparado con las escenas de The Witcher. Ahí sí tenían normales relaciones en pleno video. O la de hace poco, la de South Park. Ese está peor todavía.
It is begun. As you say.
begun. As you say. We must not exhaust our supplies.
Sir. Take this pouch of coins in return. But now I'm off to Vigil's Keep.
It is begun.
Qué rico, moneditas.
Christoph! Oh, thank the Maker.
I fear you are mistaken, mortal.
Christoph? Why are you... What has happened? I am his wife.
Your husband is gone, and I inhabit this body now. His death will be avenged, I assure you.
Avenged? You've desecrated his body, how dare you!
It was not intentional. There was...
Get away from me!
This body has memories of this woman. Aura is her name. I did not know she would come. I must rectify this somehow. Intentionally or not, I have done this woman a great disservice. I cannot. My memories suggest her home is in Amaranthine. It will prey on me if we do not seek her out. There must be something that could be done to assuage her pain. Something. Alone? That could be frightening for her. Your presence might be a comfort. The Darkspawn call our attention. But should we get the chance to seek her out, I would be grateful.
No.
Warden. Haren is content to let me craft away in obscurity under dreadful conditions. Never a care for the art of crafting.
But you're not so dreadfully common.
Exactly. I want to make wondrous things. Things a dwarf and craftsman would appreciate. If you come across any fantastical materials, could you perhaps visit old Wade?
Wade, what are you about?
Oh, nothing, nothing. Remember, fantastical materials.
Hola, ¿cómo estás, Michael?
I practice my trade for 30 years. For what? To make
Do you remember me? The merchant from the road. I've made a deal with your Mistress Wolsey to provide some new stock for the other merchants here. Make her bless you, sir.
You're back. You need anything?
A ver.
Oh, of course.
Justicia. No. 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 Puede ser. ¿Dónde está? Ese es llave de nivel de acá. Dale, Michael Oyente. Diviértete cuanto quieras. Siete. 8. 8. 8. Eso es más para pícaro, creo.
You arranged for quite the welcome for us, didn't you, Commander? Not that I mind. Gave me a chance to do some proper testing. Explosives! The name is Dworkin Glavenok. Some call me Dworkin the Mad. That don't ruffle my beard, though. Have to be a little mad in my line of research. King Harrowmont has a long memory for those who've helped him. The king figured the least he could do was send a few mad dwarves the warden's way. I developed these particular formulations. It's the Kunari who perfected the art. That just gets in my craw. Sullen, ashen-skinned giants shouldn't be allowed to outsmart dwarves. So, I've been conducting experiments on lyrium sand and other volatile ingredients. If you got a mind to, hi. We used up all the explosives on those darkspawn. I can make more, but I'm out of lyrium sand. Lyrium dust is all over the place, but that's too fine. Dust's good for fuses, but not the boom I'm looking for. With real lyrium sand, I can set the lads to work. I'll be careful. Careful-ish. Oh, you're back to visit old Dworkin? I'll be careful.
Seneschal Verrill has been looking for you. Please go to the throne room. Just give me a moment.
No veo mensajes.
Commander, the men cleared the rubble. You'll have to see what they found for yourself. I'll do that.
So you are a thief.
Warden, I did warn you about the stone in these parts. Human masons will use whatever's at hand, but for proper walls, you need proper stone. The nearest quarry has some miserable slate nonsense. I need proper granite. The darker the better. I don't suppose, you know, in your travels... Aye, certainly. Well, probably certainly. I'll be here. Don't tarry too long. Got a wall to rebuild.
Hey, Commander. We need to talk. Dreams. You get them? This is a Grey Warden thing, huh? Why didn't anyone tell me? In my dream, I saw one of those bloated, vomit-smeared brood mothers, and it had Hespeth's face. You remember Hespeth, don't you? Bronca was there, and whispered, "It's time." And Hespeth screamed, and 1,000 darkspawn burst from her. Then the darkspawn surrounded me and started talking, asking me if I would like lemon in my tea. And could I please teach them to read and write, and one of them kept repeating, "Where's the baby?" And that's when I woke up. Usually they accuse me of the opposite. Thanks for listening, Commander.
All rise. The Warden Commander and Liege Lord of all Amaranthine enters. I've held it off as long as I could, but you hold the right of high justice on your land. Certain matters of court must be decided. Be seated. The Warden Commander will first hear the matter of the Crown against the sheepherder Alec.
On behalf of the Crown, I submit that Alec stole 2 bushels of grain bound for the garrison in Amaranthine. When confronted by soldiers, he confessed. The punishment for theft from the Crown is death by hanging.
What say you, Alec?
My sheep were slaughtered by the Darkspawn. My family was starving. I asked for mercy. Commander, mercy.
The poor bugger. Had he stolen from anyone besides the Crown, he'd escape with a flogging.
Thank you. Thank you.
Next is a serious matter. Danella, a soldier of the Vigil, abandoned her post and was caught 3 leagues away. She is charged with desertion. Even if it were not a time of war, the penalty would be death.
I asked the old captain several times to release me from my oath. The Darkspawn are too near my family's farm. They need me, my lord. I'm no coward.
You dishonor everyone who serves the Vigil. You think you are alone in having family under threat?
The men are afire over this one. Danella is an accomplished scout, but desertion could destroy the army.
I won't forget this, Commander. I'll be back. You have my word.
Mercy is a fine thing, but armies are held together by discipline.
The next matter is of a civil nature. Lady Liza Pacton is the sovereign of Terns Down. She...
I prefer to speak for myself. The old Earl Rendon Howe made certain promises to me. Some of these he committed to paper. I was given the right to the incomes of the Southern Bridge.
And what part did you take in Howe's conspiracies, Liza? To get such a fruitful prize. I am Sir Darren, and it is my land she seeks. Taken from me because I was one of the few nobles who stood against Tern Logain.
Commander, Sir Darren is an ally, and Amaranthine has precious few who support you wholeheartedly.
If there's any hope of persuading more nobles to your cause, you must be fair-minded.
My father built that bridge. But, very well. I place my trust in you.
The commander has spoken. The matter is resolved. This session of the Arling's court is over. And Maker help me. I hope the next one is easier than this.
It shall be done. It is begun.
This is a chest of belongings once owned by the man whose body I now inhabit. His essence lingers upon these objects like dust. I think it is beautiful. In the Fade, nothing outlives the spirit that created it. Here, everything does. This world has fingerprints on top of fingerprints. Witness to beings long dead. In the Fade, a spirit returns to the source. But here, I have no idea what happens if I die here. The man who owned these things was a Grey Warden like yourself, yes? We intend to avenge him? Good. These Darkspawn are a cancer within the heart of this world. But there is nothing that can be done just yet, is there? A world so full of beauty that beauty goes overlooked. I must see it with different eyes.
So what would you do if you didn't have to be a Grey Warden? That's what I thought. I've never liked the idea of being trapped somewhere, to be honest. It reminds me of the Circle. After my 7th escape attempt, you'd think they'd have given me credit for trying. You know the chantry. They don't believe in executions. If you die, they can't torment you. They can't make you tranquil once you've passed your harrowing. I'll wager they regret that rule. You know, there is one thing I miss about the tower. My cat. It wasn't mine, just a mouser that hung around the tower. A vicious little tabby. There were days when that stupid cat was the only person I saw. Except for it not being a person. Still, I liked him. Poor Mr. Wiggums. He became possessed by a rage demon, but he did take out 3 Templars. Oh, I was never more proud. A toast to Mr. Wiggums, then. May he forever eat mice in the Fade. I shall do it.
You know, I'm actually not the first How to be a Grey Warden. Or maybe he did. It was my grandfather we're talking about. His name was Padric How. He joined the Order before it returned to Ferelden just after the war. Never contacted his family again. Just vanished. Now that I know about the joining, I think he died. Told what? The joining is a secret. Father always said he was a horrible man for abandoning the family to join a pointless cause. I grew up ashamed of my grandfather. But now I see his bravery. That will take some getting used to. There isn't a Blight now, either. That doesn't mean Grey Wardens aren't still needed. You know my grandfather had a bow passed down from his grandfather. I wonder if it's still around. At any rate, we should probably get back to it. There are Darkspawn to kill, I'll bet. Somewhere.
Yes.
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 You're back. You need anything? Oh, of...
You try my patience. As you command.
No puede ser un pícaro.
You're back. You need anything? Oh, of course.
Todos necesitan fuerza. Aquí no.
You're back. You need anything? Oh.
Qué vaina.
What happens when this body of yours expires?
How long does such a process take?
I don't know. Can you still walk around once you're simply bones?
So I'm led to believe, yes.
That is incredibly disturbing.
8, 7.
Commander, the men cleared the rubble. You'll have to see. Here we are. Look at her.
I knew it led to the deep roads. I could smell it.
It looks safe enough to climb down. Find a way to stop the Darkspawn from coming back this way. Good luck.
I understand that you struggle against your oppression, Mage.
I avoid my oppression. That's not quite the same thing, is it?
Why do you not strike a blow against your oppressors? I'm sure they can... Now you fall!
So is Dad. I'm just saying.
Very well. I think I can help with that. Begun.
worst idea in the history of ever.
Thanks, I guess.
Oh, look at the cute little kitty.
He looks like Mr. Wiggums. Oh, but I don't know if I should keep him. We got into some dangerous scraps. I suppose. Well, I'll keep him just for a while, until I find somewhere safer. Is that okay with you, kitty? I'll call you Sir Pounce-a-lot. You can stay in my pack. Just for a little while, yes?
I think I can help with that.
Hola, ¿cómo estás, Alejandra?
The ancestors favor us indeed. This is a dwarven barrier door. Before old Calharol fell, she nearly had it complete. Only the mechanism needs work. If they'd only had a bit more time to finish, Orzammar wouldn't be all alone. Won't take me long to fix up the mechanism. Poor sods were nearly done. This is proper dwarven engineering. You stand back now. Should buy us a few years. A decade if we're lucky.
That'll give us time to devise a more permanent solution. Of course. Are you ready? Of course.
Are you saying that you could become the Justice?
I said no such thing.
Oh, you're back to visit old Dworkin? Wonderful. We can start making more explosives.
Warden, before you let my brother blow himself to little bitsies, tell him to be careful.
Don't listen to Voldrick. I know what I'm about.
And how many apprentices have you lost? 3? No, 4?
We'll know the risks. If we succeed, our names will go down in history. Aye, Commander. Thanks for your help. Please, take these. Use them to give those beasties a what for.
May God bless you, Commander. I'll be the best soldier you ever had. Help with that.
Hola, ¿cómo estás, Sonny Masonkill?
Will you ever need to switch bodies, Justice?
I did not wish to possess this body. Why would I switch to another?
You might need to. Unless you like a corpse.
must fight. Let us do it quickly. Come, let us end this. Justice be done. Shall we
Waiting.
but I think this caravan was attacked.
Shall be done. Very well. I shall do it. As you say. More enemies ahead.
I think I can help with that.
Shall be done.
You have not paid for your crime yet.
As you said.
But you have not offered penance.
Isn't being forced to listen to you penance enough?
Yeah! I shall do it. Come, let us end this. As you say. It is begun. Very well.
Watch your step.
Shall be done. Very well. As you say, it shall be done.
Tread carefully, the ground is trapped.
What's next?
Very well.
We have prevailed.
It shall be done. Out of my way. I need to get out of here. No! No one can help me. I just need to get out of here. The elf. She makes the trees come alive. All we wanted was some easy money from the caravans, but... Make her help me. She's here. Gotta get away.
Another scavenger here to prey on the misfortunes of others? No, you are too well armed. Here for me, then. You will not drive me from these forests. The Shems could not do it, the Darkspawn could not, and you will fare no better. Your kind have been hounding me for months! You killed my friends, and the merchants kidnapped my sister! The caravans are only the beginning. I want Serani returned to me, or more will die. Deliver this message! Consider this a warning.
More enemies ahead.
Hola, ¿cómo estás, Rodrigo Villalba?
I think I can help with that.
It is begun. It shall be done. As you say.
More Don't look. Don't look at me. Olaf, my name. Came with friends to drive out away the elf, but the dark spawn were too quick. We were ripped apart, biting claws and teeth from the darkness, and then I woke, flesh and bone and gristle under me, around me. Everyone dead. Dead, soft meat melting into the ground. I crawled away, came here. Can't stand to see it. No. Darkspawn came first. They slaughtered us, took our steel, brought it to the elven camp, tricked us, tricked the elf. Now, she thinks we are to blame. Hunts all in her rage while they watch.
So, all these people died over a misunderstanding? Maker, that's horrible. We have to stop her. Tell her she's wrong. If we search the woods more thoroughly, we might be able to find her again.
The Dark Ones are curious about you too. They watch you as well as her. Can you feel them? Am already dead. Am already gone. Make an end, please. No help. Time to run. Don't look. Don't look at me. Olaf. Everyone dead. Beneath. Around. From am already dead. We must gain the advantage!
still here? I told you to stay away from me. I warned you. This place is not for you. I know a human crime when I see it. I've experienced more than enough of them. You will pay for repeating their lies.
Need something?
You will never take me alive. I will not go with you to some Shemlin magistrate. I won't bow to their rules. Talk. What? The Darkspawn are mindless. It is not possible. I wondered why anyone would discard the weapons. But you say the Darkspawn planted them? That would mean the Darkspawn killed my people and took my sister. That is Sereni's. She would never willingly part with that. My mother gave it to her before she died. Why would the Darkspawn do this? Are you saying Sereni will become one of them? I will not allow that. You? You want to find Sereni? Why?
This elf should be brought to justice. Why should we assist her at all?
Because she's a looker. What do you think her sister's like? Whew. Oh, I mean, Darkspawn bad.
My name is Valana, if you care for such things. Do you know where the dark spawn might dwell? There is an abandoned mine some ways to the north of here. The tunnels run far into the earth. We will likely find the dark spawn there.
Yes.
Yes.
Death. We spirits know no more of it than you do. What lies beyond is obscured, even to us. Can you tell me who these people were? They are unlike the others I have seen. The body I inhabit was familiar with that name. My memories say the Dalish were cast out, unwelcome in almost every land. Why is that? How odd that mortals find so many differences to hate, when you have so very much in common. To one such as I, it is difficult to tell you apart. Are these similarities not worth rejoicing in? And yet, it happens anyhow. But then, I do not even understand demons. My entire existence is spent seeking out wrongs to right. Perhaps you are right. But what else am I if I'm not a seeker of justice? Enough. I wish to look at this no more.
Pero acá creo que tengo algunos regalos que podría entregar.
I do not know quite how to thank you. I do not know quite how to thank you. I don't think this is wise. A fine gift. My thanks. A fine gift. My thanks.
Worst idea.
A foolish idea, and one you will certainly regret.
I shall do it.
Come, let us end
Too weak.
Hay más estatuas.
What do you need? I shall do it. It is begun. As you say. As you say. Very well. As you say. It shall be done. Very well.
Very well. It shall be done. As you say. Very well. I shall do it. Very well. It shall be done. I shall do it. As you say. I shall do it. It is begun.
Ah, no le sé. Hola, María José.
You're standing in my dirt. Don't be sorry, just move. That dirt was specially prepared for my plants. I only have to find the seeds now. It's just a matter of time, I'm sure. The seeds of the northern prickleweed. They are very rare, but hardy. And they are supposed to be able to grow on blighted ground. Imagine if that were true. They could be the key to rejuvenating the land after a blight. You've heard of me then? Read one of my books, have you? Win? What now? She's not going to try to get me to teach slack-jawed apprentices again, is she? She used to pester Uldred about his duty to the apprentices, when he just wanted to be left alone. No wonder he went crazy and tried to kill everyone. Shocking, isn't it? How could anyone not love gold and glorious Win to bits? Well, what does little miss I'm so special the fade shines out my bum want from me? Uh-huh. So I have to drop everything and do what Win wants me to do. It's been some time since the college was called together. Why now? No, I can't go. Not yet. I'm not leaving till I get the seeds of the northern prickleweed. I've been here too long just to give up. I suppose another pair of eyes wouldn't hurt. And if you actually succeed, I'm sure I could scrounge up some kind of reward. You're looking for the seeds of a northern prickleweed. The plant has broad, dark green leaves with thorny stems and is most commonly found growing on rocky ground. Go on now. If I'm going to be traveling, I'll need to make preparations.
Bueno. Esta vaina no la entiendo.
It has been a long time. I have forgotten my name, but I am a warrior. I am Avar. And I am cursed. Far longer than that. Seasons beyond counting. I was a man to be feared, a man of war. The Tevinter mages, they came here seeking easy prey, but they found me, my brother, my tribe. We broke their army at the Fort of 1,000 Vigils, then pursued the Magister. The Tevinter Magister that cursed my brother and I, he leads a mockery of life. Disturb the ashes nearby. Summon him, kill him, free me.
Si fuera fácil.
Stranger. No, come here. My brother called to you. Do not listen. The Magister's death will accomplish nothing. My brother is consumed by rage. Over long years, his anger grows. Anger will not free us. Revenge will not free us. I've used the long years to think, to pray to our gods. There is no release, but with peace, serenity, we can sleep. I have slept many seasons with only my brother's anger to call me back. Show him the way. This does not have to be a torment. He is the son of the Father, a warrior born. With the long seasons, I have seen that violence often accomplishes naught. Teach him.
The Magister is dead. If I had blood, it would sing. Rest comes upon me, Savior. But look to the earth. The Dane. He left tribute.
Very well.
¿Cuántas estatuas me quedan? ¿O faltan? Una. ¿Dónde estará? Estatua, estatua, estatua. Ahí estás.
So you are the commander of the Grey Wardens. Do not be frightened. Your injuries have been tended to. I apologize for what I must do. I do not wish to be your enemy. But now is not the time for this. Rest.
¿Y ahora qué?
Serani! Oh, creators, what have they done to you?
They haven't done anything. I'm fine, Villana. It's not me he wants. I have to get you out before something bad happens. I don't want anyone else to be hurt.
Yes, all right. Let me out and I'll take you home.
The Darkspawn have your things. You can still get it all back if you're careful and clever. They're going to come back to check on you. You have to hurry. I don't know anything, but take this key. It opens a chest in the emissary's room. Maybe you'll find some answers there. They're coming. You have to go. Find a way out of the mines. Please.
I can't just leave you. Serani, wait!
More of the fiends ahead. Very well.
As you say.
¿Dónde está mi super traje?
Thanks, I guess. You shouldn't have. Shall we? Should we get a move on? It's begun.
Strange sensation to have something.
Shall we go?
Mis cosas.
That ballista is conveniently placed, isn't it? Well, I'm always up for a spot of iconoclasm.
No. ¿Pero dónde estaban mis cosas entonces?
you say. As you say. I shall do it. As you say. As you say. I shall do it. It shall be done. Right. What do you need?
Funcionará.
It is begun. Very well.
To quickly dispatch those darkspawn. Come on, we've no time to lose. ghoul has my things. She has it all. I'm going to get it back. Are you with me? Very well.
Very well.
You're the Warden Commander. I would not have expected to meet you here. Did those bastards get you too? I had hoped you would avoid capture. Would be luckier than the rest of us. I was to help rebuild the Ferelden Wardens, just as you were. We were at Vigil's Keep less than a week when the Darkspawn came. I think I'm the only one left. The others are dead, or worse. No, I'll not walk again. But listen, there is a Darkspawn here carrying a huge maul. He crushed my legs. He took my wedding ring. Please, Commander, slay him. Bring the ring to my wife, Nida, in Amaranthine. Tell her I died trying to make this world better. No, I will only slow you down. Please, do this for me. It is all I ask.
Especial.
So be it.
I shall do it.
It shall be done. Hey, my stuff.
Máquina.
Hey, that's my stuff. Oh, you're gonna begun. As you say. I shall do it.
It's a fine thing we've done. I'll do it. I'm on it. Consider it done.
Appreciate it.
I shall do it.
What do you need?
Very well.
You are not supposed to be here. You are wrong. I have an arrangement with the creatures.
I bring them supplies, they give me gold. Vigil's Keep? That is the Grey Warden's keep near Amaranthine. Yes, I know it. If there is coin to be had, Armos will be there. We will meet again, if you survive this place.
¿Dónde pinches madres están mis cosas?
I apologize. I shall do it. I didn't mean to suggest you would become a demon.
I should certainly
I just wondered what relation there is between spirits and demons. Demons are a worry to any mage.
I do not know what makes such evil angers me, but I do not understand.
Consider it done.
I do not know what makes demons as they are. Such evil angers me, but I do not understand.
Shall be done.
is she with that monster? We must get to her. How? Where does this go? They say wardens can sense darkspawn even deep beneath the ground. I would join the Grey Wardens. Give me the ability to hunt down these monsters in the deep.
At the very least, it's hard to get the taste out of your mouth for a few hours.
I am not afraid of death.
You cannot mean to have this murderer join our ranks. She should not be allowed to escape justice so easily.
I will pledge my service to you in exchange for the powers your order can grant. What say you? Masiranas. Shall we go then? I've had enough of this place.
¿Pero dónde están mis cosas?
I shall do it. Very well.
Qué raro. Bueno, hasta acá esta parte y es hora de almorzar. Nos vemos.